We had a great regional meet. We were able to win without having to go all out. Very controlled effort. Everybody is healthy except Devin Clark. We won't run Devin, but the rest of the lineup is ready to go. And the regional meet was highlighted with Nikki Hiltz and Karina Villion to go 1-2 to kind of lead the charge. But we had a great low score effort, and now we're ready to take on the big one at the NCAA championships.
So that said, your 6th and 7th runners, is it going to be Sydney, Maddie, or Ashton? Do you have any decided
Probably
yet?
as of right now, Sydney Brown and Ashton Inslee will be 6 and 7. But what's the luxury that we have this year is that we have kind of interchangeable parts. And so on any given day, if one does have an off effort, we've got somebody else to fill the void.
Who do you see as being the team favorites?
Oh, it's clear cut. University of San Francisco and their international crew, and University of New Mexico and their international crew. Neither one has an American on the team. So it's maybe it's the new trend, but we're excited about representing Arkansas, and I think that our crew eventually is going to be capable of handling those types of people. It just takes a little more time with American athletes.
So something weird would have to happen for one of those teams not to win? Or?
Yeah, and the defending champion, Oregon, has everybody back, but they've been actually now placed, according to the polls, tied with us for 6th in the nation. So they're not getting a lot of respect for some reason. But, on any given day, last year, Oregon was, I think, seeded 12th and ended up winning it. That same thing could happen to any of us that are in that conversation, and we're definitely in that conversation.
So do you think you guys have a shot?
It'd be a long shot, but I'll take it. There's no doubt about it. I think with our leadership with Nikki Hiltz and Teresa Heiss, those are two seniors that are veterans that kind of know how the game is played. But at the same time, we have two freshmen that obviously never been to the meet before that we have to count on, and Ashton Inslee or Lauren Gregory. So, everybody has a strength and a weakness. We're in the same boat, but I think that the momentum that we've created with the win at the SEC and the win at the regional meet, gives us all the momentum that we could possibly ask for going into the Nationals.
What would it take for you guys to get a podium finish?
Boy, that'd be awesome. If we could be a podium, we'd have to have almost perfection. Our front five we'd have to have at least 2 All-Americans up front, which are possible. And then, we'd have to have our 3, 4, 5 scorers be in prime position. And again, it's all possible on a given day. The weather is going to be a factor. The course is going to be a factor. It's going to be rainy, slushy, muddy. So it'll be a challenge to everyone.
You have some mutters on your team?
Well, I think we do. We've been very fortunate thus far that we haven't had to slosh around too much. But I think on a given day, we have a couple people that could answer that challenge.
You just go run this thing at Churchill Downs?
In fact, our banquet is at Churchill Downs. So, the kids always get a kick out of going to a landmark like that and seeing where the best of the best compete at one time or another.
You guys ran a pre-nationals earlier in the season at Louisville. How did that help to prepare you for this upcoming national meet?
That was probably one of our best races. Pre-nats went really, really well for us. Our kids, I think, have gotten a lot of confidence from that race. Plus, the championship season thus far, I think just kind of reconfirms that, workout-wise, training-wise, I think we've done what we need to do. Now it's up to them to see if they can match wits with some of the best that the U.S. has to offer.